Hey Canucks fans, and welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary for Monday, October the 16th. In a suit today because sadly earlier today I attended the funeral of a co-worker, and I'll get to that at the end of this video. I want to talk about the Vancouver Canucks, who are in Ottawa today, ready to kick off their 5-game road trip starting tomorrow against the Ottawa Senators and the return of defenseman Erik Karlsson. So looking forward, obviously the home fans will be excited about his return. Ottawa will be excited about his return, so let's see how the Canucks respond. Speaking of responding, one thing I do like about Travis Green is, while he might be loath to change things in the middle of a game, i.e. no Brock Boeser on a 5-on-3 power play because that's not what they practice, he's not afraid to change things and try new things in practice. And today we saw that with new power play alignments, new power play units, and new forward lines. And I think it's because obviously Travis Green is still trying to figure out who he has. He's only coached 4 regular season games with his new team. So he's trying to see who meshes with who has chemistry with who, and who can actually put the puck in the back of the net. So today we had Marcus Granlund playing with the Sedins. We had Alex Burmistrov in between Baertschi and Boeser. So killer B still, but just a different B in the middle. That's because the regular B, Bo Horvat, is now centering Sam Gagner and Vanek. And the fourth line, although he was sick, it will be Brandon Sutter in between Jake Virtanen and Derek Dorsett. Now, a couple of things about these lines. The first line, so to speak, be neat to see what Marcus Granlund can do with the Sedins. He's had some success playing with them last year. We've seen Granlund pop in from both center and one of the wing positions. He's very versatile that way. So maybe he'll be the one getting in on the forecheck, retrieving pucks, and getting them to the Sedins in good scoring positions. So that's the first line. The second line, they've been okay with Boeser has obviously brought a lift to the team. Baertschi's been quite quiet, and Burmistrov has already sat a game. So we'll kind of reserve judgment to see how those three play together. The third line, I think this is a move to jumpstart all 3 guys. Horvat has been okay, maybe not so great last game. Vanek's been okay. I'm using okay a lot because that's really how I describe their play. And Gagner has been quite invisible, actually. So I look to see Horvat jumpstart those 2 veterans, so to speak, and see if they can contribute offensively. And then our fourth line, they've been solid enough, some combination of Sutter, Dorsett, and back to Jake Virtanen once again. So those are the 4 lines. New power play alignments, we'll see how those go. Can't be any worse than they've been in the first 4 games. The second item of Canucks news is they signed our 2nd-round draft pick from this year, Jonah Gadjovich, to a 3-year entry-level contract. He started the year off really well with the OHL and in the OHL, so we'll see how he does, see when he actually gets brought up, not to the Canucks obviously, but to Utica, whether that's sometime soon or sometime later this season. And I also expect their other 2nd-rounder, Cole Lind, to be signed to a contract pretty soon as well. And lastly, with Louis Eriksson going down last game with his knee injury, they had to bring someone up as the extra forward, and that someone is not Nikolai Goldobin, is not Jason Migna, is not Anton Rodin, it is indeed Michael Chaput. So Chaput will be joining the team. Whether he gets into any game action, we will see, or maybe they just carry him as insurance as the 13th forward. Only time will tell. Lastly, I want to end this video by telling you a little bit about Mary Lynn Murray, my coworker who did pass away earlier this month due to cancer. She was, aside from me, she was probably the 2nd biggest Canucks fan in our building at the Archdiocese of Vancouver. She would always greet me every day. What's wrong with our Canucks? Or how about those Canucks? Hey Clay, did you go to the game last night? Hey Clay, when's your next song coming out? So whenever I would do a new parody song, I would send her the YouTube link. She would watch it. She would call me on the phone and say, Clay, come down there. We got to talk about it. And she would actually analyze the YouTube video of my song. Not how the Canucks are playing, but rather the sound, the lighting, the visual of my video. How well did I play the piano? Not how well did I sing, because thank God I didn't sing. She would affirm, whether it was Marie or Ariel, whoever the singer is. And she would just be very affirming, very encouraging when it came to my creative projects like that. And of course, she was that encouraging and affirming when it came to work overall. A wonderful spirit, and I was grateful to go attend the funeral mass this morning and to pay my respects to a wonderful woman. So Mary Lynn, God bless you. God bless your family. May you rest in heaven. And thank you for basically playing a large part, not in my Canucks fandom, but just a large part of my life at work. Canucks fans, thanks for listening to that. And I would love to hear your comments. What do you think of the new line combinations? Do you have anything to say about Gadjovich signing, about Michael Chaput being the one called up? Or do you have anything to say about the Canucks overall, what you're looking forward to as they embark on this 5-game road trip starting tomorrow against Ottawa? So speaking of tomorrow, that's when I'll check in with you next. Otherwise, leave a comment below. And if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel yet, I invite you to do so now. Have a great day, God bless, and go Canucks go.